How's it going, everyone? Today is January 8th, 2020, and this is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. Good morning or afternoon, wherever you guys are coming from. This is Thriving Bulls Trade of the Day. We are looking at the GBP USD on a live trade here. Got in at 39.75, an out of the money trade. Looking at 47.25, a little bit of profit. I only got about 5 contracts on this particular trade here. So if we look at the limit, we can actually see how much we risked on this particular trade. So 39.75. So as you can see, we don't have as much loss as far as gain on this particular one. So let's go ahead and go into chart and get a better idea as to what's happening and why we took it where we did, and also get a better idea as to where market may be heading. So let's go ahead and put in a Fibonacci tool. We have about 25 minutes left. We are about to hit that 23.6. As you can see, we are just about to hit it there. We just nicked it. So we are going to go ahead and watch on this chart. We are about $20, $21, $22 in profit. We're going to go ahead and go into the 1 minute chart, just kind of watch it, because now we know where we're at here. And we can kind of guesstimate where price will be heading. If we can get a little bit more, then that will be awesome. So this was just based purely off of the deviation levels. Pretty easy trade. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of look at this and see what we can do here. I think we'll probably get rid of it just about now. Get rid of it at 56 maybe. 55.25. 55.25 is where we got out. So if we get the 55... bring in a calculator here. 55.25 minus 39.75. We're looking at $15.50 per contract times 5, $77 on that. So it's a pretty easy trade. I mean, as you can see, divide that by 5, $15.50. Pretty easy situation here. We literally took the trade down here, down in this area, and we just kind of rode it up and just getting into that break-even point. As you saw, we got it out at 55.25, and that was pretty close to basically a 50-50 zone. So it was pretty nice little setup, and as you can see as well, you see that price came into that 23.6 and then worked its way back down. Because we are working with so many things a little bit against us as far as the 23.6 being so close to strike and the contract starting to lose less and less time for expiry, the closer it gets to expiry, the more that contract will be worth in the sense that, or the less it will be worth in a sense that if strike is right here and you see that you're at that 23.6 zone right here, so as you can see, strike is kind of fluttering around this little area here, and if that's where your contract is, but you bought it all the way down here, the closer these candles kind of do this number and get closer and closer to this time, then you could potentially start to lose the value. The value is just going to start to go from here and to start to rise up in value because it's getting closer and closer to that strike kind of being a little bit all over the place. It's a little bit more expensive as of now because from the 39 zone, and that's only because of it us getting it so close to the out of the money as we did. We try to get as much out of the money as we can, especially with the deviation plays. This was an amazing trade just because we had a lot of things working with us on this trade as far as the divergence here, as you can see, as well as the negative 0.5 deviation that is working really well for us. As you can see, we have a lot of things working with us in the past. Always look left. So we have these going on here, and then if we keep going even further here, we can see a lot of consolidation around this little zone. As you can see there, this is interesting as candles start to ride that zone, acting as resistance here, acting as resistance, acting as support, and then breakouts, acting as resistance. So it's all over the place. So this zone is definitely something to kind of watch. So that's why we took the trade where we did. It looks like if we go into, this is a 15-minute chart. We'll go into the 1 minute chart. We can kind of see what price is acting on that 23.6 zone and just kind of get a better idea. And as we can see, it's getting further into hitting that 23.6, as well as looking at to see, you know, the more you look at these charts, the more you can kind of predict what the charts are going to look like as far as your indicators go. And this is getting into an overbought situation. So price may get a little further and then start to dip down. We just want to make sure we don't get, you know, hit with a breakout to the downside once we start working our way up. So we kind of collect our profits and then kind of walk away. Something else that's kind of looking into our favor here is that we had these lower highs, and now we have surpassed that lower high by this right here. So that's acting as, you know, a little bit of an indication that buyers are coming in for the play here, as well as MA crossovers right there, as well as candles riding the top of these candles, whereas the candles were riding the bottom, as we can see here. So once we had this crossover, candles are riding up. Now we can see that price is starting to really kind of rally a little bit. If we go into the NADEX platform, we can kind of see what price is holding on. We had the 3094 rather, sorry, and this is now selling for the 68.50. So we could have gotten even more profit, about another $12 worth of profit. So that's just literally within an extra 3 minutes. So, but you know, hindsight's 2020. We wanted to maintain the profit that we had. And as far as what, you know, NADEX was kind of showing us, we were basically looking off of this candle right here, and that's where we sold. So, you know, just because of this, we wanted to make sure, I mean, this candle could have easily broke down to the downside past that MA, and we didn't really, you can never predict the market, so you can't predict that this candle would have done what it did and then we're going to rally. So we just kind of got out of our position, got our 1550 per contract, and we just kind of walked away from that. So hope you guys enjoyed the trade. It was a pretty easy one, pretty quick one rather as well. I mean, we literally we got in and got out in less than 10 minutes, and you know, quick little, basically almost $20 per contract. You can't beat that. So if you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comments down below, or visit our website at www.thrivingbull.com. We are working on a little bit of updates. We are working on some new strategies for our signals. I know that you guys have been asking a lot of questions as far as, you know, in the money trades, out of the money trades, at the money trades, things like that. We are working on that. That is something that we're working on. We are working on new UI, new user interface within the auto trader. A lot of new things are happening, as well as getting some forex products you guys' way, and kind of a mystery thing that we're working on. That's kind of a secret right now, but once we release it, it'll be awesome. So keep in touch with all that. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel or on our newsletter, so you guys can, you know, get a part of that, get all the updates. If you're not a part of the newsletter, you can visit our website again at www.thrivingbull.com. We also still have, our prices are still the same for our sale, for our holiday sale. So they're $150 a month for the full access package, which gets you the thriving signals, the deviations, which you have here. Basically, you're getting $20 off both of those because they each go for 100 as well as 90 for deviation, and you're getting both of those for $150 a month, and then you're getting the auto trader for absolutely free. So if you guys have any questions, again, please visit our website at www.thrivingbull.com.